Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So, I guess it's time, isn't it? It's about time we finally play Cosmodread. So, first of all, and you can't tell, but I'm going to do air quotes around part of this, guess which part. Thank you to Indy Benito for gifting me this game. Much appreciated. If you don't know, Cosmodread is a VR horror game, and as you will know, I do not deal well with any horror games really, but VR is obviously just a step above a standard flat screen pancake horror game. So, I have tried to excuse myself from playing this. I said I had other things to do, I had other series ongoing, but a few series are finished, so I am now almost forced to play this. But seriously, thank you to Indy. It's obviously nice that he would think about torturing me on channel in front of potentially thousands of people. That's just brilliant. Thank you, Indy. Cosmodread is a game from the same developers as Dreadhalls, which if you are an old school channel subscriber, you may remember I played Dreadhalls. It feels like it must be years ago. God, I don't know. It was a really early VR horror game. Quite low graphical fidelity, which seems like it's largely carried over, although it does look a lot nicer than Dreadhalls. Don't worry, I'm not saying that it's on the same sort of par as that, but it had atmosphere, oodles of it, just oozing atmosphere from every pore. And I played through that in its entirety and never felt the need to go back to it ever again because it's a VR horror game. So, this is Cosmodread. I'm not going to make any assumptions, actually. We're just going to hit start and procedure. We're going to go very quickly into options. Make sure it's on the bracelet hands on the left, which is this stuff here. Yes. Toggle grab. We'll say no for now, but we may change that. Seated mode is a no. Video is on best resolution. Oh, looks good. I think. No, local motion. Movement mode jump. No, smooth, please. Smooth. Movement direction, left hand, rotation, also smooth. Rotation speed, we're just going to whack that right up. And we're going to hit new game. Ooh, what is all this? Keep playing to unlock this option. So it's like a roguelike then, is it? Is that what's about to happen? So Dreadhalls was procedurally generated levels, but I don't believe it was roguelike unless I'm misremembering it. You had like a hub world and you had to collect 2 or 3 eyes, I think, before you unlocked like the final section. And it had all sorts of creepy monsters in it. I would thoroughly recommend you go check it out because although I didn't necessarily enjoy myself, other people enjoy watching me play it. I think that's a pretty apt way of putting it. Okay, so we have a loading screen come up, but I can see you got nothing but a black screen, so just keeping you in the loop. I've got a loading screen in front of me. Oh, there we go. Just starting to get a bit concerned. So we have a torch on our right hand. We use the left stick to move. Oh, we've got a lovely slow speed. Fantastic. We have an oxygen canister to replace our suit's oxygen level. How do we open our left hand, or just B? Just say B. Just goes boop, like that. And then, okay, yep, cool. That's cool. Got that. Let's grab. A freaky little noise. Did I hear a I didn't even look what these things do. 1 leaf, one bar? Okie dokie. I'm sure we'll figure that out as we go. Anything else? Some packaged food we'll have. I'm guessing this is health.
And patient number 247. They found this one in the automated shuttle floating outside our ship. Apparently, he was trying to dock with us when the jump drive fired, and it was dragged along for the ride in our wake. Lacerations, 2 fractured ribs, and some minor cerebral edema. A few days in the hibernator should help with all that. If only the others were that easy to fix.
I'll be honest, I kind of phased out. I'm hoping that wasn't too important. I should probably pay a bit more attention to the lore, shouldn't I? Can we just grab that then? Because that looks like it's... Oh, we've run out of space. So I have no idea what's important. Obviously, the ammo is going to be important. But I don't know whether computer, electronics are important or whether leaves are important. The oxygen's definitely going to be important. I might get rid of one of these in favour of the audio recorder. Looks like there's a lot of other stuff that we might be able to pick up, though. guys. I haven't even done anything yet. Oh, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but we don't really know what's going to be good for us. So I guess we'll just leave it at that for now. And that's not a button. That's not a button. What? Don't know what that was. What is that? It's like a body bag? Is that where the procedural element comes from? Oh, sorry, the roguelike element comes from, I meant to say. That we'll get spawned from that bag when we die. That's the thing, if it is a roguelike, which is definitely the what's being is presented as, then that means you have to die to, oh god. To progress, essentially. Which I'm not overly keen on. So one of the things, find your bearings, reach the courtyard. One of the things that Indy said when I initially thanked him so much for... Oh, did I want to do that? Can I put it back in? Oh. Well, I didn't want to do that because it's used up a whole charge now. And we're going to need that somewhere else, I'm guessing. One of the things Indy said was, it is not a scary game because the monsters are cartoonish and therefore not terrifying. So we're going to test that theory, hopefully. Not for like 7 or 8 videos. Oh my god, I don't like that at all. I just don't like it. Why would I not want it on?
The Moss Corporation wishes to remind you that all employees must report for mandatory physical...
Like, why do I not want the... Is there something that reacts to the flashlight? So my intention is to do a full series of this. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't know if I can cope for a full series. Even that scared me. Oh my god. Of a VR horror game. Part of the problem there is that... How's my oxygen? We're okay. Part of the problem there is that... I'm recording this at 10 PM on a Saturday. It's pitch black outside. There's a small baby upstairs who occasionally makes little bits of noise in the background. There are 2 cats who go scratching around and chasing after things, who have previously scared the living bejesus out of me when I've been playing various horror games and the such like. So I couldn't, whereas before when I used to play horror games, I used to make sure I always played them in the middle of the day to minimise, you know, any potential scares to me. And when I did take the headset off, I would be happy in the knowledge that I was in the middle of the day, and it was lovely, and I didn't have to worry about it. I don't know what that beeping is. Whereas, yes, now I'm in a slightly different situation, which is, unfortunate. Should I have brought that battery with me? I mean, I'll be honest, it doesn't matter whether, like, Mickey Mouse jumps out and screams in my face. Anything is going to be pretty terrifying to me. Jump scare's a jump scare, right? Or is that my oxygen that's beeping? Oh, it is. Are we not just supposed to... Yeah, put it against your mouth. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Okay. What's this? A key. It's just a severed head there that I can't pick up. What don't I want? I don't know. This is the thing, I don't know. That's only got one green. And I'm going in this direction. I went in this direction because this is where the open door was, but now that I think about it for more than 3 seconds, technically that door is left, isn't it? So... we're gonna go this way. Oh, lovely. It's not a parasite-infested hellhole corridor. Oh, blue keycard. Hello. Where? There it is. Okay. this looks alright. What did that say? Get the ship to Earth. We need to find navigation, set the navigation coordinates, find the jump drive, activate the jump drive, find the bridge, and jump back to Earth's orbit. Well, that sounds nice and easy, doesn't it? There's the red key card over there. We're going to avoid the sparking thing there. Is there a run? Is there a run? Nope. Move on with your lives. There is no run option. Oh. That's very organic looking, isn't it? With those two little protrusions over there. So there's a door there. There's a door. I suppose the door at the bottom is technically the leftmost door, isn't it? So let's go that way, right? Oxygen's okay. Nothing else for us to... Oh, that's a green key card, so we can't go that way. So it seems like the key cards have replaced the... Insert data drives. Oh. Don't I have one of those? Yes. Go. Fabrication and blueprint acquired. A magnetic pistol. Requires 4 metals, 4 electronics, 3 plastics, 2 energy. 2 energy. Okay, cool. So I just have that. I have the blueprint. I don't know where we make things. Oh, right here. But I don't think we have all that stuff, do we? 4 metals. We're not going to use our ammo. We need 4 electronics, and I think we're going to struggle. Yeah, we're not going to have the 4 electronics even, so we can... We can move on with our lives. It's safe that we can't build that quite yet. I can't see anything which looks electronic-y. Maybe over here? I wonder if other locomotion methods are faster. That's not anything, is it? No. There's a battery there, but I'm hesitant to take it out of this room. Surely you would want power in this room, wouldn't you? So what would be... It would be that one up there, sort of be the left door, wouldn't it? Is it like a giant insect sort of creature? That's what it looks... That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I'm not a big fan of that that sound effect, which is also very sort of insectoid. So I'm assuming that each run you have the same objectives to get the ship back to Earth. I don't like that much. Nothing we can do with any of that. There's a data drive there. I'll have that. And I wonder if... I wonder if... I forgot a bit of space at... If I've got a bit of space, I'll grab that ammo. We are low on oxygen, and we haven't seen many other oxygen canisters around. I do sort of want to go back and put that data card into the hub room. Because I just thinking back to the menu screen, I think that they are permanently unlocked, perhaps, maybe? Unless that's something different on the screen, but we're gonna, just in case it is, we're gonna sort of almost sacrifice a part of this run. Oh, it's the key. It's not a thing. It's the key. Where I have one. I'm assuming they're single use. Would appear to be the case. At some point, one of those doors is going to open and there's going to be something terrifying on the other side. There's a battery there, which only has 2 charges. There's another battery there. I don't like that much. That looks like that could pop out at any moment. A railgun energy pack. You gonna give me a railgun to go with all this? This is actually a really nice little room. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Even if we don't use the ammo, I think that what they're worth is a bit better for us. There we go. Can we select what to replace with? Oh no, we actually can't. 2. I'm just going to ignore that, pretend nothing's happening. And we're actually running a little bit low on food. We've sort of stocked on other stuff quite a lot. Maybe we'll drop one of those, because we want the gas canister more than anything. So let's go for that. I just don't like that. Don't like any of those sounds. Not at all. God, that just insectoid sort of sound it makes just freaks me out every time. I'll be honest, even though nothing's happened, I'm a little bit sweaty. I'm a little bit sweaty. Do you think it's been half hour yet? Oh, wow. That's bad for us. Are we in like a proper full-on spacesuit then? Even that almost made me jump. That battery protruding from the wall there. That was almost enough. Oh man, those sounds. Those sounds. I'm gonna look out of here even though I feel like it might be stupid. No, we're okay. Ooh. Not a big fan of the music kicking in a bit more there. So I don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't know what bad things look like. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. You know, I don't know what the enemies look like in the slightest. I don't know what I'm supposed to be scared of. So in the meantime, well, that noise, I'm scared of that noise. I can tell you that. What is that? Chemical compound. I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way. I'm just simply not. It's just not going to happen. Not when there's another door. I'm just going to go stand in the light just for a moment, just to... And that music's building up again. I really don't like that. I almost wish we didn't have more oxygen on us, so that when the oxygen ran out, we would die. Not a fire-breathing monster? I'm assuming that turret would, yep, shoot us on sight. Okie dokie. I wonder if there's anything interesting. I don't know. Could we shoot the turret? Doesn't look like it. No, it does. It seems fairly impervious to our shots, doesn't it? Oh, that means the other door. I don't want to go through the other door. Oh. That was one of the body bag things. So is it zombies? Oh, that's my oxygen. Okay. We did have another. Yes. If that sound happens when we come down this way again, I'm not going that way. I'm just not going that way. I refuse. I'm going to find a different route. Why would I go towards that sound? That would seem crazy. I haven't seen like any other electronics or anything. Thinking in terms of the gun. So this is where the toilet is, up to the right. Yes. Oh god, we have to go that way because there's no other. We have to get whatever's in the red key room, don't we? Oh man, that's horrible. Can we get rid of... Like, do we have some stuff that would... We may as well get rid of the railgun energy pack, yeah? Where does it go? Where do we put it?
Warning. Deployment of automatic defense systems has been authorized. Be sure to always remain inside the area allowed by your security credentials.
I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. Is it because it's got more materials in it than we need? So if we've got something which is just... Or the audio log. See, one of the cats is in the corridor now, playing with something, and it's horrible. It's just like scratching. I don't understand how this works. Where do we put this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Because that'll free up some space in our inventory, won't it? Like, we might as well get rid of the cat food for a little bit more something, whatever it was. It's a shame you can't just dump everything in this... stupid cat. Dump everything in this machine. We need more metal, so let's get rid of our metals. Let's use that. We need more electronics, so let's use the... No! No, do not get rid of the data drive. Let us use the data drive. Okay, so what is it? Self-sufficient laboratory habitat vessel for long-term scientific research and exploration. I feel like you haven't actually given me anything. I feel like you just stole a data drive from me. If I say, like, cancel... Oh, so maybe you can just dump everything into it then. But we don't really have anything else to put into it. We want to keep both of those. Which means... Oh, hang on. Is that plastic? Yes. I think we need more plastics, don't we? What was that sound? Yeah, we need more plastics. Energy. Where are we going to get energy from? Oh, we're going to have to go through that door, aren't we? Oxygen is under half now. So it may be that we run out of oxygen before anything else happens, which... I mean, it's horrible, but it's better than the alternative, I suppose. Probably not while you're here, though, right? Probably not what you're hoping to see. I don't want to go through the corridor with the scary sounds. But we do need some of this. No, not that. What is that? No. I'll grab that extra ammo while we're here. Oh, the cats are now wailing in the corridor, which to my ears, which are now fixated on a horror game, oh, hang on, there's a battery thing there, isn't there? Let's go grab one of the batteries from out here. It sounds a little bit like a baby crying in the distance, which is horrible. Now I'm wondering if the lights hold the monsters at bay, or what oxygen's going off. And that's a problem for us. That's a data drive thing. Oh, bugger. Where? There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yep. Oh, missed. Okay. Well, they're not too immediately terrifying. I mean, they're pretty freaky looking. I see what Indy means, that they are sort of on the cartoonish side-ish. Am I out of ammo? Oh my word. Come back to me. Come back to me. So I used 2 clips getting rid of 2 of those. That's pretty terrible. I do wonder, obviously, if the enemy types... If there are more enemy types. I'm assuming there are definitely more enemy types. I'm wondering how many more enemy types. I'm very glad there is a way, that's probably what we really want, of quick grabbing ammo, because having to mess around in an inventory whilst you're being slowly hunted by enemy abominations is all... We were going to get past that? How often does that happen? I'm going for it. I'm fine. Oh, I'm not fine. Oh, no, 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 but there's oxygen. I want the oxygen. I suppose when you get better guns, you can get rid of those, can't you? But for now, we're... The electric doesn't hurt you. Okay. So 2, 3 headshots. I'm assuming headshots are the... Was that just 2 on that dude? It might have been. We are out of... We have got 1 more ammo, actually. Okay, well, so far... It's not too jump scary. There's a good deal of atmosphere around. That's health, right? And that chemical thing. What do we have in our inventory? Maybe get rid of some of the 2 food things? Yeah, because there's a lot of food stuff around, right? Oh, in fact, that does food... Oh, hello. There's a lot of food stuff around, so... Probably safest to get rid of that, isn't it? Didn't the other bodies disappear? Why is that? Why is that hanging around? What is that? Oh, it's a book, isn't it? So it doesn't look like there's much to concern ourselves with here. It's kind of nice that the monsters announce themselves. I mean, atmosphere-wise, it's still well up there, but I must say that right now... Based on what I've seen, it is not quite as terrifying as Dreadhalls was back in the day. Is this the room with the, Yep. It's quite slow. I feel like it may have shot us in the back if we attempted to get that, though. Which is a pain. Because we are under half. Yeah, Dreadhalls had like statues that moved when you weren't looking at them, so you would walk into a room the first time when you didn't know what they were. You just saw these like creepy winged demon statues. So you'd walk into a room and there'd be like a couple of these statues and you'd walk around and you'd go like, oh, okay, there's nothing else in this room. And then you turn around and they'd just be like right behind you, and it was horrible. There was like a crying witchy woman who you couldn't look at. I heard it. I just wasn't expecting it to be right there, I don't think. I don't know if I've got enough to take care of this one as well. Why does my torch go off? Oh my word! Oh my word! Where did he come? I don't have any other ammo, I don't think. I don't. Oh dear. Well, now I'm screwed, right? What do I do now? What do I do now? Oxygen's going off, so I need that. Work! Okay. Can I just close the door behind me? That's probably a thing that works, right? What is that sound? Oh, I found the bridge. Oh, okay. Oh, bugger. There's an open door there. And the sounds of monsters inside. There's a monster the other side of that. Unless there happens to be some ammo that I can sneak before he gets me, we're going to have to give him the runaround. Come on. I can't see anything down here. Oh, that's a different one again, isn't it? I don't know, there might be more in here. So I'm not going to close that first door. There's one there, yeah. Oh, this is back where we started, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, God. But in theory... I was going to say, in theory, from this point on, it should be safe. But we haven't been down here yet, have we? Oh, my word. So it's really nice that they can open doors. There's obviously going to be an inevitable moment where you come across an enemy that can.
Detected structural damage in sections 4A, sector 6. Section 11.
Flare grenade.
Section 2.
What use is a flare grenade going to be?
Affected areas.
Pistol ammo? We don't currently have a pistol, and I doubt we're going to get one anytime soon as well. I haven't seen anything which does the like the energy, the power yet. The pistol ammo doesn't, does it? Wonder if the railgun ammo would have done. I wonder. No, I think I did dismantle one of those. Didn't I have an inventory and dismantle it? I think so. Pretty sure. So I have no idea how I'm ever going to get a pistol. Well, that room's a dead end, which is, I guess, kind of nice. It means we can just go back on ourselves. Oh, there's another door to the left, isn't there? Ah, bugger. I want to go back to the... So if we go back to the hub room, we're just going to have to go through the green door, though. It's not really going to solve anything. Now, is that the sound of one of those enemies behind there? Doesn't look like it. It's another dead end, which means we are going to be forced to go through the green door. Oh, batteries. Of course, batteries. Oh, you donut. We won't grab it quite yet, but we will grab that and go back with us. Were they spinning when I came in? Was it just... Did they come on with the sound? I don't know. Yeah, clown. Can't believe that didn't occur to me. So getting the pistol's all well and good, but we have no ammo for it. We have no blueprint to create ammo. And I suspect we wouldn't have the resources to make much anyway. And that's the gun room. I don't know if enemies would spawn somewhere you've already been. I wouldn't put it past. There's always the potential, I suppose, that there could be, it really looks like these should open. If there's like an open route, the enemies could just sort of wander. Oh dear, that's a problem. Oh no, it's not. And so, yeah, we are way over the half-hour mark. But I'm guessing this is, like, if it's a roguelike game, then there's no point in me stopping now, because I don't have to start again from scratch. Well, next time, assuming there is a next time. I might just do this as a first look. Because, whew. If the enemies are just what I've seen, that's not too bad. But the potential for an enemy type which is able to scare the living crap out of me is always there. It's always present. Yeah, let's grab the crossbow ammo. And I'll grab that. I think I'll probably just throw it in the dismantling machine, just so we've got that resource in there. Again, we're not going to get a railgun, I suspect, for if it is roguelike, for several runs, I'd assume. So let's pop that in there. What do we need? We need one. Oh no, we just need 1 plastic, 2 energy. Where's that battery gone? 2 energy. 1 plastic. And once you've made something, again, assuming it's roguelike, because I don't know any of this yet, do you keep what you've generated? Or do you just keep your blueprints? You've got no ammo for it, so it's... What do I do with it? Oh, it just goes on that side, okay. So we did find a clip of pistol ammo, but we decided to leave it behind because we had no real use for it at the time. Should I just stuff... like, everything which isn't... I mean... Yeah, I was assuming that you could use the food to heal, but... Oh. Do you have to select something for it to... Well, now I'm wondering then if that would cancel... if that would carry across into other blueprints. I was going to just chuck a bunch of stuff in there just to get it stored up, but... I'm wondering if it works like that now. Wonder if you... Yeah, it's worth 1 metal. So you could, in theory... dismantle the green key card.
Attention. Oxygen concentration below minimum levels.
Is it? Oh, didn't quite go down all the way. I just peered through my nose gap in my headset, and oh, that does hurt. Through the I do have a bit of health damage actually. Through the door to the room, which is mostly windowed, I can just see the 2 glowing eyes of a cat waiting to be fed. Terrifying. Why would they do that? Oh, what is this? That's interesting. What is this? Well, they're just electronic components, which is probably, I mean, grab at least 1, yeah? Well, I can't see any enemies, so, and it doesn't seem, I don't know if the enemies only spawn in the enemy-infested rooms, like with the stuff all over the walls and the tentacles and stuff. Yes, please. What was I stuck on there? Oh, it's because I'm turning my head. It uses like a head-based movement on the stick, which I hadn't quite managed to pick up on before. Oh, I mean, honestly, the atmosphere in this is absolutely spot on. What is this? This is where we started the game. So this is where we... This is where we joined? But if this is where we joined, why isn't that where we started the game? Don't know. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, the other thing that's just occurred to me is obviously, as I mentioned, have a baby, and it's whatever time it is now, 20 to 11, quarter to 11, something like that. I obviously am somewhat monitoring the baby. The wife is upstairs and is sort of currently the primary caregiver while I've got a VR headset strapped to my face. But I do have my phone on with a nanny cam sort of watching her. Oh, that's interesting. And there is volume on that, so at some point she might suddenly cry out and, again, scare the absolute crap out of me. They don't stack, do they? The things stack? No. Oh, it's very low. Unless there's something like immediately in this next room. I can't hear any bad guys, at least. Oh, it's just a corridor with an open door, which now concerns me greatly. I know we're not going left.
Detected unknown biological compounds outside of containment facilities.
But this seemed like the sort of room that might have a...
Reported to the dispatch center.
Is that a non-depleted health canister? Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm out of oxygen. I'm out of oxygen. There was oxygen in the last bathroom we went into. Oh god, that scared me. Not in this one. Oh, we're gone. Lots of fuel canisters just lying around this area, though, including in the bathroom, which is weird. So I'm just going to make sure, yeah, we've been for about 45 minutes or so. Probably about 40 minutes because there's a bit of preamble. You ran out of oxygen and suffocated. Look for oxygen canisters around and use them. Yeah, thanks. No, I know. I'm aware. So we have one blueprint. That doesn't seem very successful. One text log. They found the patient in the automated shuttle floating outside the ship. Oh, it was trying to dock when the jump drive fired and it was dragged along for the ride in our wake. Okay. And that was the other thing that we got, which doesn't mean anything to us. So we unlocked the pistol. I don't know what these three things are, or what this is. If we hit that... So we can only say new game. So we can enable, if you wanted to, for whatever mad reason... You could enable the ship completely being overrun by infestation and many monsters. Random modifiers, increased health, reduced inventory capacity. Or you can select a pistol to start. Okay. Well. I mean, I didn't die to a monster. I don't know if that's anticlimactic, possibly. I'm not sure. If it is, you know, sorry about that. But what are you going to do, eh? It's a roguelike. So there we go, that is Cosmodread. Oh, I am really on the fence about whether I want to do any more or not. I know Indy's going to want to see more. I know Capil and Andy are going to want to see more. If you want to see more, and you're not one of those people, let me know down in the comments. I will consider it, and I'll see how I feel the next time it comes around in the sort of recording cycle to where I should be recording another episode of this as to how so if I feel I can cope with doing this for another 40 minutes or so. Oh, I tell you, I am sweaty, I am. My arms are cold, so it's not even that cool in the room, that hot in the room, but I can feel the sweat on my forehead. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed watching me just crap myself for 45 minutes. If you did, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream every Wednesday at 7 PM UK time. Oh, that's interesting. There's like a planet there. Interesting. So come along and say hello there. Otherwise, I will see you next time, and maybe in some more Cosmodread, or maybe in some other magical VR adventure. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.